Okay, good win. I liked some things that we did out there today. Thought it was a much better performance. So it was cool to see us learn from week 2, made improvements, and did a little bit better today. So I think we got out clean. Injury front, JJ, I think he had a nose on the one tackle, and then they had to look at him, but he's fine. Jalen Jones, I'm talking about. Other than that, I think we're good. What you guys got?
You had mentioned that you thought Elijah Jones had been playing pretty well, and it looked like he showed up tonight. When you see performances like that, does that mean something to you that they come up big?
Yeah, he made some plays. He made some plays today. I thought it was good. He contested the one slant on third down. It was contested. That's bang, bang. That happens. But I thought he was in the right spots. He did a good job today.
You guys have paired Xavier Thomas and Jordan Burch off the edge a handful of times during the preseason. What is it about their games that allow them to complement one another on the field?
They try to do what they're coached to do, and they can win when they get to their technique quicker. I thought they both rushed well. I thought the inside of the pocket was pretty good most of the day. It was good by the D-line to have pocket integrity as those guys are rushing around the edge. So as a whole, I thought we affected the quarterback like we needed to.
Even though you haven't watched film yet, do you feel like there were some guys tonight that maybe made a push for a roster spot?
I'm sure. Yeah, we'll go watch the tape tonight, and I just told them, Craig. Like I'm proud of them how they battled and competed. I was proud of them tonight.
What do you make of Jordan Burch's preseason overall, the 3 names?
Well, I think he's done some good things. I think he's got a long way to go. But honestly, Teo, that's probably all of our guys,
Any early impressions of how the offense and defense faced against or did against their ones?
Well, we went 3 and out. We had a chance to get off on third down the first drive there, and I think we fouled, but I think they converted it anyhow. And then take me back, I can't remember, Josh, they scored on that drive? I don't have my card on me, so you'd like not to be down 7-0 quick,
Is there something you say to Denzel, knowing that they are going up against the ones and they kind of keep targeting him?
No, just play football.
What tonight?
I want to give him a couple more reps.
Timmy Falco had a nice touchdown grab and made his tackle on special teams. We just talk about the night he had. Maybe
Yeah, that was a gotta have it too. That was 4th down, right? That was 4th down, the touchdown. I think so. He's done a great job in camp, and he missed about a week there. He didn't play in the first preseason game. He's been awesome, man. He can play all 3 spots. He makes plays in practice, catches the ball, and he can play on 4th down. He had a hell of a camp and a preseason.
Coach, with this being Saturday night late, roster cuts on Tuesday, roster decisions, what's it like for the players the next couple of days?
Yeah, they're off tomorrow, and then they'll be in on Monday. They understand the business side of the NFL here, which is the next 48, 72 hours.
How bittersweet is it knowing that this is the last
They're
game?
tough. It's a tough part of the job. It is. Because, like I said, they since we've been in, if you go way back, OTAs, but, really if you look at the global view of training camp just starting on July 22nd, now it's, August 23rd. They've been going at it for a month, make a lot of sacrifices. They battle. They play nicked, bruised, hurt. And I'm proud of them because they're all team guys. So that's cool.
What did Michael Carter show you tonight?
He can tote the rock.
Seems like position groups like receiver, cornerback, defensive line, edge rusher, they're all pretty deep. Earlier in camp, you said you're not in the business of cutting good football players, but it feels like with only 53, you might have to cut.
Yeah, that's a good point. Donnie, yeah, it is. There's going to be some tough decisions ahead, there's no doubt. Roster's in good shape. Our health is in pretty good shape. And I really, what makes it really going to make it hard is, and it's a credit to the players and the coaches, is a lot of guys developed. You asked me that the other day, Teo, like I forget the question, but what are you most pleased or something about camp, right? Player development. That's what you got to set out to do for a month when you're at it. You got to get better every day as a football player. And I think a lot of guys did that, and it's good for those guys.
For Will, was the plan coming into preseason to play him in all three of these games, or did that kind of emerge over the course of the month?
Yeah, I mean, with some wiggle room, you know, but looked at how many game reps he could get. Just honestly, all our rookies, you know, kind of a change that I felt like we needed to make going into this year. That was one of the things in camp, you know, talking with the coordinators and Monty, you know, get these rookies a little more reps. Probably I'm looking in the past now, so I'm going to get depressed, but probably a mistake by me, truthfully, first 2 years. So we wanted to correct that.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Be safe.